What's going on, my beautiful DC brothers and sisters? Bruh, breaking news. We just won. Man of Steel 2 is officially in the works, and I couldn't be more excited. I could be more aroused if I was watching the Red Housewife getting plowed down by Dikembe Mutombo, Shaquille O'Neal, and sweaty-ass Danny Glover. So without further ado, let's break this bitch down and let's see what we got.
Man, y'all can see my emotions going crazy. We did it, man. We in man life, man. I love it. I'm happy to be here, man. Go Big Blue, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, a new Superman film with Henry Cavill is in the very early stages. I would never thought in my entire life I would say those words. Studios' eyes are very much on Superman. Under Warner Brothers Discovery CEO David Zaslav and Warner Brothers Pictures heads Michael DeLuca and Pam Amdi, Warner's has an intense desire to reprise the Cavill iteration of the hero. The project that would essentially be Man of Steel 2 is produced by Charles Roven and currently in search of writers. There is a wish list, of course, and Christopher McQuarrie, the hand that guides the Mission Impossible movies, was on it. McQuarrie worked with Cavill on a 2018 installment, Fallout, but sources say no official outreach has been made, nor it may be feasible, as the director is working on the next back-to-back Mission Impossible installments. Please, for the love of Christ and the baby Lord, let there be an intervention, a divine prophecy for Christopher McQuarrie to come back and direct a Man of Steel 2, or at least write it. I would love him to write and direct, because I think he's an amazing director. What he's done with the Mission Impossible series has just taken that series to another level, and that's exactly what we need for a Superman movie, just in terms of visually, writing, and just make Superman the staple of not only the DCEU, but the staple of comic book movies for years to come. And I believe with the right intentions, with the right leadership, Superman can be that. Woo!
That's what I know for sure.
Also, Superman as well as Cavill were not in the initial plans for Black Adam. The idea was hatched during a round of reshoots for the movie earlier this year, but the cameo was nixed by Hamada, piece of shit Hamada, the executive who for the last 4 years had tried hard to move DC beyond the era where one filmmaker, in this case Zack Snyder, had an inordinate amount of influence and could command the entire slate for years. So it was Walter Hamada, that low-life scumbag, that piece of human garbage, that nixed the idea of any return, of any possibility of Henry Cavill returning as Superman. So now we actually have confirmation on who the scumbag is, and it's Walter Hamada. Surprise, surprise. So Walter Hamada, get him out. Get him out. Fire him after the Black Adam release. Fire his ass, pack his bags, and he could go back to New Line Cinema where he could produce horror films like fucking Itchy the Clown has, a venereal disease or whatever the fuck. I don't care. Get him out. He's trash. He's garbage. He has no business being in DC films whatsoever. Thank you, Dwayne, for making this happen.
It's a discrimination to nerds everywhere, okay? It's racist.
The fact that Walter Hamada nixed the idea of Henry Cavill returning as Superman should be considered a war crime among several countries, bro. I mean, how could you nix the idea of Henry Cavill, who is the best Superman of all time? All due respect to the late, great Christopher Reeve, but Henry Cavill is really the embodiment of everything I want in a Superman. And the fact that Walter Hamada was the one sole reason, or it seems like he was the one sole reason of Henry Cavill not returning. I mean, Dwayne, Zaslav, fire his ass, take his ass back to New Line, and let's get this Superman franchise going. This is a great step for DC. And again, even if Black Adam is a horrendous piece of shit, I don't care. I'm seeing that movie 26,000 times because I'm in support of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, and I am in support of Black Adam, and I am in support of the DCEU moving forward in a positive light. This is a great win. This is a huge W. This is a long time coming for DC fans, for Henry Cavill fans, for Superman fans. And I could not be happier. I am literally in cloud nine right now. I'm going to watch Man of Steel. I'm going to watch BVS. I'm going to watch Zack Snyder's Justice League. And again, thank you, Dwayne, for making this happen. Thank you, Zaslav. Thank you for this new era of DC going forward. And The Rock was not bullshitting about the new era of DC, because this is exactly how you started. No more announcements on Harley Quinn solo films. No more announcements of Cassandra Cain films or Renee Montoya films. Like, no one cares about that. These are the kind of announcements that get the fans hyped, that get the general audiences talking, and change the perception of DC from, DC, it's whatever, from, holy shit, I need to watch this new DC film right now. And this is how you do it. This is amazing, bro. I cannot believe it. Man of Steel 2 confirmed. It's happening. Hit like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Discord to join the Truth Army. Share the video, like the video, be so kind. And as always, put your comments down below and tell me, what do you think? Do you think truth? I still don't care, okay? If Zack Snyder's not involved, I don't care what they do, okay? You betrayed us all. Oh, you think truth? I'm hyped. I'm excited. Our boy is back. Man of Steel 2, ready to go. Oh, man. Dude, DC, Dwayne, Zaslav, mwah, big kiss. Thank you. DC is back on track. Love you all. Stay safe. Truth out.
With this shirt, I don't need to say anything.